Hi there, welcome to my channel, crewvn.com.
So, small steel ship ĐÓNG. Alright, bulbous bow or muy quaile. Next up, propeller, which we call chan vit. And finally, rudder or ban lai. Alright, so boat davit is kao suong. And funnel is ong koi. Life raft in Vietnamese is bay ku sing. So here we have the radar mast, or as we call it, cot radar. Next up is the radar scanner, which in Vietnamese is ang ten radar. And finally, this is the bridge, also known as K bin. So here we have the water shul, or in Vietnamese, mong nuc. Next up is the sand pump suction pipe, which we call ong hoot kat bom kat. And finally, there's the crane, or as it's known in Vietnamese, can truck. So the derrick boom, can cao coding jang, it's a fixed crane used for lifting heavy loads on ships. Next up, the bell mouth ming lo. This is basically the flared opening at the end of a pipe or duct designed to guide things smoothly through. And finally, the accommodation ladder, Khao Thang Man. This is the portable stairway used for boarding and leaving a ship, making access a lot safer and easier. 16. Freeing port, Lo Thuat Nuc. 17. Bow anchor, Neo Mui. 18. Jack staff, Kot Ko Mui. 19. Ensign staff, or Kot Ko Dui. 20. Foremast, also known as Kot Mui. 21. Bilge keel, which is called Vei Jam Luk. So the keel is considered the main wave, or the backbone of the ship. Next up, we have the bottom plate, which is basically the outer bottom plate of the vessel. And then there's the side plate, or what we call the side shell plate. So, the sheer strake, or ton met bung, is an important part of the ship's structure. Next up is the bulwark plate, also known as tam man chan sung. And finally we have the horizontal girder, which is called song ham. The hatch combing, or then quay ming ham han, is an important structural element on a ship. Next up is the side stinger, which we call song dock man. This component runs along the side of the vessel, providing extra support. And finally, the deck between frame, known as suon koi noi bung, connects various sections of the deck, ensuring everything stays securely in place. Side web frame, or suon koi za bung. Side web frame, suon koi za bung. Upper deck beam, that's exabung tren. Deck between web frame, or suon koi jo bung. Upper deck, also known as bung tren. Shelter deck, which means bung che. So, shelter deck beam, or sabung che. Alright, next up is transverse bulkhead, which is vachnyan. And then we've got longitudinal bulkhead, or vakdock. So the inner bottom, or dai tren, is an important structural part of the ship. Next up we have the bottom longitudinal frame, which is called dam doc dui in Vietnamese. And again, let's talk about the bottom longitudinal frame, or dam doc dui. Okay, so side girder, or songfu. And next, center girder, which is song ching.
Know you've been a good friend.
Finally, docking bracket, that's ma jia kung cha song ching. So up next we have the side bracket or ma kan. Now let's talk about the solid floor, which is called da ngang dok. And finally there's the strut, also known as kot chong. So, vertical stiffener, or as we call it, nep dung. Next up, hatch beam, which is sa ming ham. Alright, hatch beam carrier, that's kot do sa. And finally, under deck girder, which we refer to as song do bung due.